You gonna be okay? Oh, you need another hug? Okay.
Their paths crossed in the most unexpected way. Marissa had never thought about adopting an adult dog that day. Her plan was simple: go to the shelter, foster a puppy for a short while, and then return it. But life had another surprise waiting for her. From behind the bars of a kennel, a pair of paws stretched out toward her, as if asking for a hug. In that moment, Marissa's world shifted. Or perhaps the doors of her heart swung open, and her life quietly, irreversibly changed. She had walked past dozens of kennels, but when she stopped in front of a dog named Willie Bug, Bug for short, something felt different. Bug's eyes held both exhaustion and hope, as though she had been waiting for Marissa all along. When Marissa bent down, Bug once again reached out her paws, insistent yet gentle, just like a child who doesn't want to be left behind, innocent and tender. That pure gesture touched Marissa's heart, and she knew she could no longer walk away from her. At first, the plan was still temporary, just a month. But within the very first days, Marissa realized that Bug wasn't a guest in her home. Bug followed her at every step, as if afraid of losing her.
Who's your mama? Who's your mama? Me?
Those shelter hugs quickly turned into their daily ritual, a silent language of love they both understood. Before the month ended, Marissa knew Bug was no longer a temporary friend. She was family, and so the adoption became official. Neither of them knew just how much this decision would change Marissa's life. Soon after, Bug began joining her at work. At the office, she revealed an incredible sense of intuition, approaching anyone who seemed tired, stressed, or lonely, and wrapping them gently with her paws as if to comfort them. It didn't take long for everyone to notice that Bug's presence spread peace through the room. Within weeks, she had become the heart of the office and everyone's dearest companion. But the bond between Bug and Marissa was far deeper than anyone else could see. Bug seemed to read Marissa's very soul. In her loneliest and hardest moments, she would quietly rest her head on Marissa's lap, offering comfort without a single word. Their connection grew so strong that even silence was filled with meaning. What first seemed like a small habit eventually became a treasured tradition. After work, they often stopped by a little cafe that offered dog treats. Bug would lead the way as if she had memorized every turn, wagging her tail while guiding Marissa to their favorite corner. Even the cafe staff began to recognize them, welcoming Bug like an old friend. For Marissa, these visits weren't just about making Bug happy. They reminded her of that very first hug in the shelter. Bug was never just a pet. She became Marissa's most loyal companion, her confidant, and her source of unconditional love. When no one else could comfort her, Bug's hugs were enough. They never asked for attention, never demanded anything in return. They were simple, selfless gifts. From that very first touch in the shelter to every embrace that followed, Bug has always held on tightly, and she has never let go.
I love you.